It's the blue square at the bottom of the when you click on your character, you see like a blue square under your name. Looks like a little light blue square.
Yeah, so there's a little blue line coming from the square once you click on your character.
Oh.
See, you just pull that around.
Look at me. Okay, sorry. Simple. What are you gonna do?
It's fine, man.
Small minds, simple pleasures.
There we go. I'm in my position. I'm getting ready to move. I want to go. I'm ready. Who's ready?
You are ready, apparently.
So when I move my map up and down, it doesn't move your guys' map up and down, does it?
No, it does not. At least for me.
I'm stationary right now.
All right, good.
I have the map on myself right now.
I'm great.
Sam, are you reading a fan fiction? What is that?
That's my background. I'm just kind of brushing up.
I'm pretty much memorizing my background, so I'm good.
This is going to be a question that matters. Just kind of on a general basis, this is going to come up. Is the Mastiff I have going to be okay to go in most places with me? Or is he going to be holed up outside with horses?
It's a dog, so most places will probably be welcoming.
Okay.
There could be a couple of races that aren't, but, you know.
Right.
You know, man,
just
I don't
use
know
your
if I'm
charisma.
feeling that. I don't really like your dog just standing around protecting you and stuff. Protecting your stuff.
What the heck? Did I just move? What the heck?
I moved you.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, freaking me out, man.
You're just eating it up, too.
I was for a second like, my computer's possessed. I'm dead.
Ghost in the machine! My name is Andrew. I will remote access your computer real quick to find out problems.
I actually said fix your camera. But...
Wait, you said that?
No, somebody on Discord said fix your camera.
Dan looks super serious, man. Yep, now he's even more serious. Yep.
Dan is ready.
Just filling stuff in. Filling stuff in.
Hey, man, you do you.
Yeah.
I like how the wizard is taking up pointing at the other NPC in the room.
Wait, is this an NPC?
Because of the way that your the sprite for the wizard looks, it looks like he's always about to attack somebody. He's just like,
that's how my character looks.
I don't see an NPC though.
Well, we can't tell who's an NPC.
Oh yeah. Ah,
it's probably the guy in the red.
I'm watching him. He's on my shit list.
Why am I so close to him?
I thought that was somebody, one of us. But what are you gonna do? Oh, there's so much movement.
I'm standing behind whoever this is in the green.
Hide.
Is this the door?
He's hiding already.
those would be stairs.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Peace, I'm out. I don't care what's going on. I'm out. Shit's too real for me. Everybody ready?
I can't really move the map at all. Huh?
I'm ready.
I am ready.
Use your scroll wheel, and then
Druid is ready.
Move it left and right. There is a bar at the bottom.
My friend Chris was saying it's ironic that I'm playing a ranger when
Why is it ironic you're playing an or ranger?
because my gamer tag's Druid 37. I play Druids in Diablo. I play Druids in Warcraft. But then once D&D said neutral, I was like, nope, I'm out.
What do you mean once? It's always been neutral. Always, 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 always.
No, like I'm saying once I read it, I was like, oh man, I want to be a Druid in this. Neutral. I was like, time to
True
go
neutral,
somewhere.
yeah,
Exactly. I'm like,
always.
I'm out.
All right. So since everybody's ready, we can go ahead and begin.
Yeah,
I
I'm
guess as
ready.
ready as I'm going to be for the day. Let's do this.
I'm never ready, so
That's not good.
Ever ready? Is that what I heard?
never ready spaghetti.
Okay. Over the last 2 weeks, each of you have received an invitation from the country that you are currently headed to, Vistron. If you guys go to your player handouts, you will see there's a note from a king. This is in your character's possession. You have been summoned to the airship yards, and you are currently aboard the airship King's Gambit, headed for Vistron. Upon arriving on the airship, you are informed by the captain that now I'm brain farting real quick.
Good.
Yeah, that you would be greeted by an ambassador from the king to explain what you have been summoned for. You have been summoned, according to your letter, participate in a great event. This event has only been held 3 times since the founding of Vistron. Vistron is a newly founded realm, recently discovered, and the king has only been in power for a short 60 years. Upon participation, and if you were to win this great hunt, you would be awarded the sum of 30,000 gold, a residence in the Heaven District of the capital city of Alexandria, and a royal title granted only by the king, recognized by all the guilds, which are prominent figures in the land of Vestron. After about a day of travel, you are summoned to the bar and dance area on the lower quarters of the ship. You are to meet the hunt advisor. He will give you the rules of the hunt. Shortly after your arrival in the dining area, you see a young man, late 20s, dark black hair, slim pencil goatee coming down to past his neck. His robes are embroidered with gold, and they hold the same seal that you noticed on the letter that you received. He gently walks into the room, and he says, "Please, take a seat. The briefing is about to begin." So you guys can go ahead and take up positions anywhere in the room that you would like.
Immediate quick question. Is there a way for me to chat to you?
Yeah, you can click on my little icon, and there should be an option to whisper.
Where's your icon?
So my camera feed, if you move over my box, there's a little chat bubble in the top right. You can send me private messages.
I also have a question, actually. This is actually not some, like, in terms of that, you said he's about to do his big announcement. They're about to do this big announcement thing.
He's about to brief you guys on the rules of the hunt.
Okay.
I just lost your bubble, man. I don't know how. Hello?
Greetings.
Yeah. You lost my camera feed?
Yeah.
I still see you.
Talking about the 3 bars on the bottom left?
No, top right.
I see it.
You're
I
gone.
do not. I mean, I still see his chat bubble, but I don't see the 3 bars. I mean, I don't see
If
the.
you scroll on the bottom left, the 3 bars appear. That's what
In the chat box, I think you can just do forward
It's like
slash.
There's a whisper coming.
Yeah, I think it's /WGM.
Your box isn't here for me to look at anymore. Like you disappeared.
Like that.
Actually, it looks like you're overlaid by Eric.
What?
Like
You
Eric,
can
you're
drag the
on
bubbles.
top of him, and I can see his name underneath yours, but all I see is your picture.
You can drag the video boxes and adjust them to where you want them.
Who's rolling some dice?
Me, sorry.
Are you rolling for the save when I throw my dagger at your throat?
Video boxes aren't moving for me, man. All right, so look, the chat question I had was we talked about a symbol in my history. I don't know if you recall last night.
Right. You had received your letter upon arriving at an inn. You don't know how they knew you were going to be there or any kind of thing like that. But there was a letter.
My question was, this guy walking in with the gold trim is donning a symbol. Do I recognize?
No, you do not recognize him. He's
Okay,
a new face.
I gotcha.
The symbol, the insignia on his robes, you do not recognize. It's not the ones you saw before.
I can't move anybody's.
Wait, the guy, is this a different guy? Because the other guy had the insignia we recognized.
Yeah, you guys recognize it as the same insignia that was on the letter you received, because it was sealed with a royal seal. He also holds that insignia on his robes. He's talking about another thing from his background.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you recall what I'm talking about.
No, this insignia is kind of, it's a flower. It's rose with very nice a very nice petal design with vines on it and a chalice behind all of that. It's a very, very, very elegant design on his robes.
Okay.
So once you guys are seated at your tables, he goes, I will now talk about the rules of the hunt. The rules of the hunt are simple. There are 3 legs to this hunt. At the first leg, when we arrive at our destination, you will commune with 3 guildmasters of our local chapter. They will give you a hunt which you must succeed. I do not know the nature of these hunts, as they have determined each group's hunts individually beforehand on their own. If you complete a hunt in a timely manner and to the specifications given to you, you receive full marks. The first team to complete their 3 hunts shall receive extra points. At the end of the 3 rounds of hunts, each team's points are tallied, and the winner will be established. He will then that winning team will then be granted an audience with our Majesty, our Lord, the Eternal King. At which point you will attend a ceremony where he will award you and give you your title. Each team will be given a keep to be shared among its members for future employment as a place of residence when dealing with the guild. Any requests that a guild has for your team shall be sent to your residence, and a summon will be established. The rules for the hunt are simple. You must not interfere with another team's hunt, and you must assist the other team that's in trouble. We would like as many people to survive these dangerous trials as possible. When we arrive at our destination, you will be briefed on the location and the nature of the hunt masters you have been assigned. Until then, I have been given authority to give you a starting set of items. As this place that you will be dropped will not have a shop with these items available. In this chest, and a chest magically appears off to his right-hand side. He goes, in this chest, there are 3 minor potions of healing for each of you.
Ooh.
Along with a starting stipend of 25 gold. You may receive your items now. And he goes and takes the chest around to each one of you and hands you your 3 potions and your stipend of 25 gold.
Nice.
He goes, like I said, the rules for this are basic, very simple. We will arrive in our destination, according to the captain, in approximately 1 day and a half. We are going to a region known as the Vestrian Badlands. Here, you will probably be required to hunt creatures that in other realms have been previously thought extinct. But given our country's radical climate changes from region to region, they have somehow survived. With that, I bid you adieu, and I wish you luck on your hunts. And with that, he vanishes in a poof of smoke.
Oh wow, he disappeared.
So you guys can go ahead and discuss among yourselves what you would like to do next. There are sleeping quarters for each one of you.
Are we the only 4 in here?
Say what?
Are we the only 4 hunters in this room? Or are there's
Nope. The only other person you see in the room remaining now is the bartender.
Okay.
And he seems to have brought out a fresh meal for each of you. And he gingerly places it on the table in front of you for you to partake of. What would you guys like to do?
You just gonna leave?
Well, it looks like we're all in this together. My name's
Indeed.
Erky Knackle.
Greetings, sir.
Next meeting.
I am Aladel, cleric of Helm.
Cleric of Helm. I didn't even finish. Erky Knackle Bookworm. Bookworm came from the bullies in the neighborhood, but people call me Book for short. We also have Shortstop and Hey You Get Out of My Way, and I've got a lot of nicknames. But nice to meet you, Aladel. Where are you at so I can come shake your hand?
Right there. Just walk past me. I don't know which one is you.
I'm the guy spinning in circles. Can you see me?
He can't see you spinning.
Oh.
Now he can. Like,
I'm
whenever
I'm
you
moving
see
a lot.
spinning.
I'm moving. This is me. I'm at the top.
I will walk up to y'all's table.
Hello, everyone. I am Chi Baladir. I am the only bard you'll ever meet with no fear, but I'm also not from here.
Ooh, he's got all kinds of rhymes and stuff. I like him.
Greetings, brothers. I am Eric Wolfsoul. I hail from the village of Thistlehaven, surrounded by the woods of Shadowwood. I travel to meet new friends such as yourself, so I hope we work together well.
So I have a question. Is it really dark there?
Yes, it is very dark. In fact, most of the times in my village, the light is consumed by the darkness of the woods since it engulfs our village. There's very little lights in parts of our village, and we use that for our farm.
So as you guys are carrying on your conversations, you notice a sudden jolt of turbulence on the airship. And the airship kind of sways violently back and forth.
What was that?
That does not sound good, my friend.
I feel uncomfortable on this flying contraption.
Well, whatever it is, it wasn't me. My first suggestion is for us to flee.
Flee?
So just as you're suggesting that you guys flee, another violent shake happens on the airship.
That's quite enough of that.
And the captain comes across what you can only discern as a sort of magical intercom. And he goes, "Apologies, passengers, but we are experiencing some slight turbulence. Should be over fairly soon. Please, if you are near a seat, take a seat, and hopefully we'll be through this in the next few minutes."
Soon is not soon enough. This air's getting a bit rough.
Don't worry, folks. I'll take care of you. Nothing's gonna happen.
Well, by all means, I still suggest we take a seat in case anything would have happened.
I'm just going to sit in the corner over here. This is unnatural, this contraption.
Wait, so is everybody human?
Yes, I am a human.
I'm as human can be.
It's like I'm just asking.
Oh, yes, then I'm human. Yes, if you're actually Russian.
I mean, I could see you with my face hole. I'll come over to here to Chi. I'm not gonna sit down. Don't worry, Chi. I've got your back.
Much appreciated. So, is there any way that we can find out what's going on outside the ship? I mean, I know it could just be turbulence, but, I mean...
Actually, I have a great way. I pull out my shirt and whisper down, kind of like I'm doing on the camera. And if it's okay with you, I'll have my sugar glider scurry along the floor and go check out what's going on.
All right, which way are you sending him?
I don't know, where's the door?
You gonna send him up the stairs to the next deck up?
Yeah.
All right. So he's gone for about 25 minutes.
Good Lord.
Before he comes scurrying back to you. And he seems kind of in a frenzy when he shows back up to you. And he says, he whispers in your ear, he goes, "There's a great storm outside. Thunderbolts, lightning, great winds. It's looking dark. Darker clouds than I've ever seen before."
All right, guys. Sounds like there's a huge storm ahead of us. We should bear down, I guess.
That's a little ominous. You think we should have anything to worry about?
I don't know. Did it look magical? I'll ask him.
Nope. Seems like an average storm to me, except greatly increased.
I don't know. It sounds like it's a big one. We'll see what happens.
We should go up and check it out for ourselves.
Well, I was going to actually ask the bartender if this normally happens.
That's a good one.
All right, so you walk up to the bartender, and he looks at you, and he seems kind of off-put. He's like holding glasses down on the counter, and he's looking over his back towards his bar with all the different kinds of mead and hard liquors on it, and he seems worried that something might fall off.
Have you ever seen this before? Is this common?
It's not all that common, but happens sometimes.
What's wrong with your voice?
It's just the way I sound.
Interesting.
And sir, have you worked with this guild long?
Yeah, about 15 years or so.
And are these hunts the guild represents, are they a normal thing?
Once every 15 years, new election is held for guildmaster. So old guildmaster step down, new guildmaster step up, everybody else step up, need new members. Good way to find great hunters.
What happened to the old guild master?
He
Was
is
he
old.
terrible at his job?
He's old, maybe die. None of this is known until the replacement ceremony.
Oh.
Guildmasters in this region of the world, how you say, very important people, hold office in government.
We should probably remember. Well, thank you, good sir. And I'm giving him 2 gold pieces for your time and for experience.
Man, that's a lot of money.
He bows to you and he goes, very gracious of you, sir, very gracious. And he pours you another cup.
Which I'll take. Now
You smell like woods.
So
I like.
Say what?
I think he's talking to me. Mr. Gnome, are you speaking to me, good sir?
Yeah. Wait. Hang on. I'm trying to turn. Is that you? You smell like the woods. I like it.
Yes, I do, Mr. Erky. I am actually a ranger from my village, and I've been ever since I was a child. I had an experience with an animal. I noticed actually you have a mastiff with you. It looks like. I find hounds and wolves very interesting.
I'm just gonna pretend that my mastiff is like against the wall, out of the way somewhere. I have no idea. But wait, where did you move to?
I'm right here. I'm still.
You're right in front of me.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm the easiest person to have a bow. And now you're eating me.
No. I'm just checking it out, man.
Okay.
Nice garb. I like it. Did you make it?
Thank you. It was leather crafted by my parents in my village. It's one of my tokens besides this. And then I go to my neck, my token, with a picture of a black tree on it, besides this medallion for my village.
Wow, that's neat. And I poke my head in my shirt.
Hey!
Yeah, he thinks it's neat too.
Another one of your companions, I take it? Good sir?
Well, you know, more than just a companion, honestly.
That's what
We
all
have a lot of secrets. I know about his first. I'm sorry. We won't talk about that.
I do believe that as a group we should all venture outside.
Oh yeah. There's the storm. Wu-Tang.
I am also in agreement. I am also in agreement with the.
Are we still flying?
Yeah.
The ship is still in the air. Yes.
I do my best to try to
Sir.
run as fast as I can in front of people, but I'm a gnome. So I'm like sprinting and
Right. Okay. As we are moving, I do strike conversation. Gentleman named Aladel. Good Sir Aladel, do airships usually make you uncomfortable?
I've never been on one before now, but being as how this is my first experience, I can say yes. I feel this is
Just as you're saying that, and as you guys are cresting the stairs, and you're about halfway up the stairs to the next deck, the ship is just shook violently, just whams back and forth, knocking you. Go ahead and everybody make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Cool. So how do we dice?
Left upper corner, there's below the ruler and question mark, there's a picture of a D20. And DM, is it a D20 we're rolling?
Yeah. Saves are all.
A D20 plus your dex modifier.
Hold on, wait, where's the D20 at?
Top left. Under the paintbrush, under the whatever, the comb. Second to bottom.
Got it. We're just rolling 1d20 plus our dex modifier.
Wait, does it say?
I have a 15, and I have 1 dexterity modifier, so I roll this.
I got a 21.
All right, so all of you except for Aladel.
Wait, how do I know what I rolled?
You got a 4.
It says it in the chat bar.
Yeah, you rolled a 4.
What?
Your first roll was a 4, and Aladel's was a 2.
What chat bar? What?
Okay,
The one, so on the left where you were selecting the window for your character sheet, there's a little bubble symbol up. It's chat bubble symbol at the top. Hit that, and then scroll down to the bottom of the chat.
Here, actually, hold up. If it load, it looks like that right there.
Am I the only one with the dexterity modifier?
No, I had a +1.
Okay.
I got a
I
plus
just
2.
forgot to input it, so I had to look at my character sheet.
So why does it say rolling 2d4? I don't understand, man.
So
Oh,
can
no,
also-
no. Did I roll a d20?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you rolled a d20.
You rolled a 4 initially, a d20.
How?
And then you got a 20, and then you got a 2.
What? I don't understand.
You got it, man. You already
Okay.
get it, so we're good.
We'll
yeah,
just-
but if I
we'll just-
can't
we'll
see
just
my
tell
rolls,
you-
like, that's an issue.
That's
So,
Okay.
Are you in the chat window? What do you see on the right side of your screen right now? In that window on the
Okay,
right.
show us-
I'm in the chat window. I see Malik, GM, rolling d20, 12. Under that, weird
go
start.
right at the
Now
bottom.
scroll down.
12.
All the way to the bottom. It doesn't
Scroll all the way to the bottom.
Oh, shut my mouth, guys. Oh, I rolled a 20 when it didn't matter. Waste. Fuck.
All right.
Oh,
So
damn it. Wasted 20, man. That was like a.
Anyway.
fireball.
So everybody besides Eldel, what happened?
yeah,
When the
so
ship
Aladel
shakes
and Urki are sent careening 10 feet off of the stairs and onto the floor.
By helm!
Yeah, whatever he said, too. Wow.
Gentlemen, are you
And
alright?
you guys are going to take a d4 of falling damage.
You don't know.
So you each take 2 damage.
Oh, just standard 2, or are we rolling?
Yeah, he rolled.
I rolled.
I like
in
his
that
roll
case-
better than mine. So I'm going with it.
Definitely. I was gonna say you'd rather take 2 than 4.
2 it is.
I swear in the name of Helm, if we ever make it off of this contraption alive, I will never step foot in one again.
Me
I
too.
won.
So, as you guys barely grasp onto the railing, you notice a swell of water just come over the top of the stairs, and it kind of splashes you in the face while you watch the other 2 fall onto their backs off the stairs.
You said water splashes in face?
Yeah, so it is raining. Now that you guys are near the top of the stairs, you guys can see that it is raining profusely outside. It is hammering the top deck. It is just coming over the edge of the ship in streams. The ship itself is, there's a good amount of water starting to trickle down now. But luckily, right at the bottom of the stairs, you notice that it has a few holes built into the ground that are just the water's flowing into. And you assume this probably is in cases like this, it goes through a pipe and then off the side of the ship.
So do we see anyone up there?
No, you guys haven't crested the stairs yet.
So we're gonna continue.
You guys are going to continue going up?
I'm gonna call out for Hercules
Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but I put a dog on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? No, I didn't.
Right here.
Yeah, I see him.
So-
How do you
Alright.
ping like that? Can everybody do that ping? Or
Yeah, if
you
you
hold
hold
down
down
the
on
left
your
click.
character, hold left click on your character, it does it.
You can do it anywhere actually. If you hold left click, it pings.
Okay.
let's see.
That's how I've been shown. Quick question. I have a quick question actually. Is Aladel and so butcher your name? Erky still on the ground prone, or they just got back up?
Well, Aladel got back up. He moved back over to the stairs.
Oh,
I'm calling for my pup, and then I'm gonna cast a spell out of reflex.
So you moved the dog. The dog is a character you control.
All right. He's got a heavy. He's got a 40 movement speed, so I'm not trying to get too wild. What are they? 5-foot blocks? 10-foot blocks?
Yeah, each square represents 5 feet.
And then I'm gonna start my way towards him and cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
A lot of absolute reflex.
kind of a panic type thing. I see what you're doing. It matches your character because it sounds like you're schizophrenic kind of deal.
I'm schizophrenic? Is that what
Not
you're
that, not that. Just panicky. Is that the word I'm looking for? Panic.
He's a little twitchy, I guess.
Twitchy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like that better.
I'll take twitchy. Schizophrenic.
All right. Let's continue upstairs, guys.
Multiple personalities.
What was that,
Brother,
guys? So yeah, if you guys want to continue up,
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Is there a way for me to like be on the dog?
There is. You can actually. You have to roll a mounting throw or something. At least that's what. At least when I was looking it up, what is it? An animal handling throw. For you, you shouldn't have to though. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm
Because
going to Malik on this one.
Okay. Everybody's gone. Nope. Everybody's back.
We're all here. You were gone for a second. We're here. Missing you.
Come on,
hold
tell us
on.
this-
I am running into technical difficulties now.
Oh no.
Inappropriate.
Don't do this.
I still can't see Malik, man. I closed his box and I don't know how to get it back. Since
You
we're
gotta
doing
dream really hard and think really hard.
yeah, dreaming his box back into you're right.
By the way, Dan, Sam, I like y'all's characters. By the way, y'all have very in-depth character.
Well, Dan or Aladel is very, very, I guess, conservative as far as I can see so far.
Yeah, he's not talking a whole lot,
Yeah.
but that's cool. I'll get him.
I was actually going to strike up a conversation, and that's when the
Just
shit.
really uncomfortable. He's just really uncomfortable on this airship.
Yeah.
That's cool. When I puke on her shoes, we'll have something to talk about.
Actually, I might have to change my. Talking to civilized.
How would I bring back his
Hey boy.
box so I could see him? How can I do that? Anybody ideas? Like I'm looking at
I got
settings and I don't know. Like I can hear him, but I can't see him anymore because I was trying to do the chat thing. Mistake.
Waters from Neverwinter. Just
Never mind then.
I have no
I
idea.
have no
do
idea,
you
man.
know?
I'm looking around, but I'm not seeing anything. I
Yeah.
don't know how to get rid of. I don't see how you could remove it in the first place.
the only way I figured out is if you actually set it.
I tried to
Your
click
video
on the
app
chat
stuff.
thing and he disappeared. Gonzo.
I did figure out how to make the camera smaller, which is nice. It's not blocking half of the map now.
Well, hey, can you move your? I'll tell you what. Can you move your player icon at all? Can you help me figure that out?
What do you mean your player icon?
like, okay, so look at yourself on your little camera box. Can you move your camera box to the right of something or left of something else?
Not manually. You can go into settings, and I thought there was a place. Yeah, player video avatar location. You can move it to top or bottom though. That's it. Try and go to settings and maybe hit reset player video avatar location.
Wait, is the map changing? What happened?
It actually gives me, because Eric was overlapping him. Now it gives me his live back.
Doing that made the whole thing go black for me though, I guess. Unless it went black for everyone.
Yeah, did we all go black?
No, it's the map is smaller. You have to actually zoom out. The map is smaller this time. Okay.
It's actually much larger.
Oh wow.
Is it loading? Is that what it is?
Go to the magnifying glass on the left-hand side and turn it to 70%.
There you go.
All right.
Actually, 50% will probably work better, and then you can zoom in.
So is that only that's all that we can see? That's why it looks so black, right?
Yeah, that's that fog of war.
The fog of war.
I can barely see us.
I see us.
Oh yeah, there's things now.
Hang on.
Aladil, you're moving all over the place.
I don't know.
I'm exploring. I'm exploring the deck, although, interestingly enough, if I want to reveal Fog of War, I have to face my ass to it.
I have to move everything down. Like, oh, there we go.
Well, I'm manually removing Fog of War.
Oh, so it was just coincidental.
Yeah, but I can't. I have no way to move. There we go. Thank God. All right. Okay.
Brothers. Not brothers. That's too formal. Gentlemen, I do believe this weather's gotten the better of us. It's still raining outside, right? I don't want to sound dumb if it's like super sunny.
No, yeah, it is a raging storm. There are lightning bolts flying off to the side of the ship. It is coming down hard.
Do we see anything other than rain that would like give us a clue as to what's going on?
Do a perception check.
Yeah, can we do that? Can we
I'll
all
do
do
perception.
that?
I'll do a perception check. Let me go ahead and just pull up my perception sword.
I don't see anything.
Montel, it is raining outside. I mean, it is raining. There are big water droplets. You know that much.
I don't like it.
That is some huge thunder, let me tell you.
Why are we all less than 10?
Erky, same thing. It is a furious storm outside. You have never seen a storm so vicious as the one that is raging right now.
There we go. Aladil got a 13.
All right. So, Aladel, as you are looking out over to the front of the ship, you notice, probably a few miles off in the distance, that one of the clouds seems to be moving differently than the others. It doesn't exactly seem to be a part of the natural weather.
Something seems unnatural about this cloud in the distance.
I think I see it too. I did a perception roll too. I did it too late. That affects it.
All right. So Eric, as you are looking off into the distance towards where Aladel has informed you
18.
of where he saw, you notice that this particular cloud that he's talking about, although it's very hard to notice in the screaming weather that's raging around you, it seems to kind of have this kind of ebb and flow to it. Like it goes to the left and then it swoops back to the right, and then it seems to hold still in place for a while, and then it goes back off to the left, and it goes back off to the right. Almost like it's alive.
Is that
Sir
cloud
Elendil,
dancing?
I think I see it too. In fact, I see it very strongly. It's starting to ebb and flow. I think that could possibly be a living creature of some kind. Or maybe a spell? What do you think, Urki and or Cheat? What do you think there?
I think it just looks like a bad storm. Let's go back inside.
Urki, I suggest you look again. Is it possible you can draw upon your arcane knowledge to divine any information about this? AKA, I'm suggesting you make an arcana check.
I get that, but that's the DM.
Do you want to see if it is arcane in nature?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an arcana roll.
You're damn right I do. And stuff. Ooh! So 18 plus my 5, 23.
So when you're rolling the dice, just real quick, just so you know, you can actually add your +5 in there. That.
Wait, what?
So.
Yeah. Wait. How? Where?
It's under.
When you go to roll the dice.
Plus. Oh.
Under advanced roll, yeah, just type in a plus.
Yeah. Okay. 23.
I got a 23. All right. So as you focus in all your mental energy going into trying to determine whether this cloud is magical in nature, you notice that the giant ring that is keeping the ship afloat off of some sort of magical energy is the only source of magic that you have in your senses right now. This cloud, whatever it is off in the distance, it doesn't appear to be magical at all.
What have you discovered, little friend?
It looks pretty crappy outside. I think you guys are nuts, man. So if we went back inside,
My friend, I would like to try
we
one
might
more
not
thing.
die.
Minstrel, do you think any skills you might have that might affect the cloud in any way?
Who's
Any-
minstrel?
That's I'm calling
Chi.
him because he's a bard. That's Chi. Yeah.
Well,
If you wish to go inside, I do not hold that against you. I will remain outside. As if the doom is going to come, I'd rather see it coming.
Well, damn it! I just don't want to let you. Ah!
I can see particularly well in the dark, but from what I've seen so far, there's nothing really special going on out here other than that giant ring.
Is there a distance the cloud is away from us? Is there like a discernible distance?
Miles, he said.
Miles, oh dear lord.
Yeah,
Let's
it
see
is-
if we can get arrow at it.
It is a ways off. It's probably 4, maybe 5 miles. And given the speed that the ship is moving through this storm, because of how vicious the storm is, like the pace of the ship has had to be brought way back in order to keep the ship as stable as possible. And
Are we heading straight at it?
It's kind of off and to the left of the ship. How far you can't really determine at this distance.
I think, guys.
How close your trajectory would come to this
Guys,
movement.
I think the bigger question of what the storm situation is, I think the bigger problem is who the hell's driving this ship? Let's go find out.
That sounds like a great idea.
You do make an excellent point. We should check this.
And how long is it going to take us to get to our destination?
Given the speed that your ship is traveling at now, it won't be horribly long, but it'll probably be like an hour or 2 before you get there.
If we get there. Had to do it.
So
Elendil,
I'm assuming this is where we need to be headed.
I have to take a girlfriend phone call. Give me a sec, please. Sorry. I love
okay.
it.
We'll go ahead and move everybody else real quick while he's doing that.
All right.
Elendil, will you be joining us in finding the pilot of this airship? Oh, you stay outside.
So
I will join you.
So what do you? Is that what you guys think is the most progressive move right now? Because
I think it is. He might know what's happening, or she, or whoever it is. I agree
Right,
with
so-
you on that one.
Well, I was taking a phone call just to recap really quick, in case I forgot or missed it. We got the letter about the hunts, but like, what do we know specifically what we're hunting?
It said we didn't know anything about what we're hunting. It said it's going to be creatures that have been long since extinct.
thought to be long
Thought
since
to be
extinct.
extinct. He's got.
Is there any?
So, according to the hunt master, you were going to find out exactly what your hunts were going to entail once you talked to the guild masters at your destination.
Okay, I'm just trying to find a hook to tie into my character specifically because he usually wouldn't do anything unless it was going to benefit someone other than himself.
Luckily, this
So
fits
is there
my
like
character.
a someone in danger or something like that?
So, go ahead and give me a history check real quick.
All of us.
Just Alado.
A 22.
So, even though this realm is relatively new, you have heard stories throughout your travels that the guilds and the guild masters in this region, in this realm, are known to be they don't just do things like hunt creatures or anything. There's multiple guilds, and each one has kind of a set task or duty assigned to them. So a good majority, one of them in particular that you've heard about is the clerics chapel, which is comprised of clerics and paladins of all religions, and together they go around and they get rid of evil beings in this country. Although you haven't heard specifically what kind of evil beings may be in this country, you know that since this is such a fairly new country, there would be zones and areas in it that are being recently populated that would probably need your help in getting rid of dark creatures and such from these lands to make it hospitable for people.
Excellent.
Smiting evil. Mine's pretty easy. You already know, Malik, but mine's pretty much I'm just leaving my village to pretty much form my own pack in a way, meet new people, stuff like that, since I've been an isolated village. So this fits mine. I traveled the land from where I live, so I'm hyped. And my character's hyped to be traveling around.
So
we don't see anyone other than us here.
On the main deck as of right now, from what you guys can see, you're the only ones that have ventured out in the storm onto the main deck, as the captain's announcement earlier made it seem like it would behoove you to stay indoors during this period of time.
Now this magic ring, can I actually move, like, for example, past it? Or is it like...
Yeah, it
like
goes
actually...
around the outside of the ship. Like, the deck is clear, you can move through it.
Okay. Well, I would like to, if possible, explore the other side of the ship. Just to see what it looks like. If anything fancy.
You were going to say something, Alado?
I was just gonna create conversation, but if everybody's walking off, then it's
Oh, create conversation? Okay. Well, it's too late now. I've already moved. Come with us, good cleric, sir. Join us.
where are we going?
in
Oh,
the
we're going way down
exploration.
here.
Yes, we are exploring the ship. Then we can let...
So as you guys are moving across the top of the deck, you guys, the ship, a giant lightning bolt streaks within mere feet of the ship's outer edges, and it vibrates the ship profusely. I need both of you guys to go ahead and give me a dexterity check.
Me in particular?
Uh, all three of you guys that are down this way.
Okay. You said dexterity check?
Yeah.
God damn it.
How? I can't. Hold up. I'm trying to roll, but how? Okay. Rolling the dice. Oh my gosh, no!
He rolled a 1. Oh no.
A critical failure. How? As a
So, you rolled a 5, Aladao?
Yeah.
So as the ship is just violently thrown to one side, you are slammed up against this center column that runs up the middle of the ship, and it's made of a hard steel. So you're going to go ahead and take 1d4 of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my goodness.
do I fall?
How long is a long rest again?
It's 4 or more hours,
So Eric, you hit the still being too?
and you
I
take
pretty much.
you
Oh,
take
go ahead.
2 bludgeoning damage.
At my rate, I'm probably gonna fall off the ship. I probably went the other direction and fell off.
I almost twice. I feel like I'm
So-
going to find a place to sit down and remain seated.
Can I use healing words on Aladale?
Yeah,
Oh.
just give it 1 second. So Eric, as the ship is finally thrown, you've seen Eladel get slammed into the side. The sound of his armor just hitting the side of the ship just makes a ringing noise, and it distracts you, and you're not able to keep your balance, and you stumble ever so close to the edge, and you're kind of teetering backwards.
No, no.
Can I roll a check disable, grapple, and reflex?
What's your movement?
I have 30.
Yeah, so you would be able to make it. You would be able to make it to him, and then go ahead and give me an athletics check.
I have acrobatics.
Athletics. You're trying to haul this human ranger.
I think it's under strength.
That's not good. All right, give me a second.
Well, I'm dead. I'm gonna fall off a cliff.
All right.
Dan cursing me with those terrible rolls after I just laughed at your 5 and I got a 1.
So Chi,
That's called karma.
as the storm shakes, you're able to catch yourself, and then right as you're catching yourself, you look up and you see that Eric is he's just hovering there on the side, reaching out his arms. And he's like, oh no, oh shit!
Please help me.
And right as he's about to teeter off, you run forward. And is that your roll that you just did?
Yes,
Yes.
that's his roll. I'm dead.
Okay.
Dead, yes.
He falls backwards, and then right. Give me an acrobatics check, Eric.
Oh my gosh, no, this is terrible. Acrobatics. Let me check my modifiers for it real quick. 1.
Hey,
Okay.
wait. I heard we're like tilting off the ship and he's making it back. Is there any way?
I got a 10.
Is there any way that I can send my sugar glider after him?
Not
Push him in the right direction.
These motherfuckers ran off without you, dude. I don't know.
We're actually not that far from you. You're like right.
I need you. I need
you can see us.
Sam, I do need you to give me a dexterity check as well.
Yeah.
Although Sam, I'm pretty much dead. I got a 1 on my.
Oh, I didn't put
dexterity.
my plus in. I'm sorry. 14 total.
All right.
Okay,
So
sweet.
as the ship careens back and forth, and you've seen this bright streak of lightning come down from the sky, mere feet away from the ship, you're able to catch your balance just ever so slightly. You slide a little bit because of the wetness of the ground to the left about 5 feet. And
I forgot about that.
then, so right as you're falling over the edge, Eric, with the last burst of hope, you reach forth with your strongest hand, and you barely grip the side of the ship, and you're just dangling there. Barely. You can feel your fingers slipping.
Because it's wet too, right? So do I need to make a strength save now?
One of the others.
All it does is be the strongest.
Do you
I
guys
will run. I run towards him.
We can both pull him up together.
How far are you guys? What's going on?
Here, move straight down from where you're looking, and you can see it.
Hold on, friend, and I'm gonna try and grab him and pull him up.
Are you gonna try to assist with this, Chi?
Yeah, we can both. It'll be easier for us both to pull him up.
All right, so both you guys make a strength roll for me.
Please don't do ones, because I don't want to die.
I want to see somebody already get killed in this first one.
Who is that?
Oh my gosh, a 7.
God.
Oh my gosh, I'm not.
But that's together. That's combined. That's combined strength.
I'm about to say it's also rating though, so I don't know what's happening with there too. So,
Oh,
Wait,
it's Castaback, by the way. I'm here.
oh, welcome back.
I've been listening to y'all for almost this whole entire time.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna bring you in just a little bit, Kaz.
I've been messaging them on on
We're not out
Discord.
of message right now. That's for sure.
So as you two, Chi and Aladel, you rush forward as you see your ranger is about to just plummet. He's barely holding on. You guys slam onto your bellies to try to grab him. You each reach forth your hands and you grip him.
I could be the one piloting the ship.
You are barely able to keep him from falling. As you grip him, you keep him from falling, but you don't quite have the strength to pull him back up on deck. I need you guys to give me, first off, another dexterity saving throw.
From who? Me or them?
Aladel and Chi.
Dexterity.
Oh, now that's amazing.
All right. So as you guys you've slammed onto your belly, you have Eric in your hands, and kind of start to feel yourself slide forward with your free hands. You kind of take your weapons and you kind of dig them into the deck of the ship, and you barely keep yourself from sliding off the edge yourselves. Now I need you guys to go ahead and give me another strength roll to see if you can pull him back up on deck.
Oh my gosh, dude, come on! No! Oh my gosh! No, I am dead! My goodness!
That's amazing.
Oh my gosh! Why? So they dropped me. Is that pretty much what it's?
All right, so
Hold on.
Eric, you gotta be creative, man.
Wait. What?
Sam, look at these rolls. I am dead.
We both rolled critical failures.
Wait. What about A? Is there any way I can take a full movement and then cast a spell in hopes that I can save the situation?
So what's your movement, Steve?
25. So I'd be
Wait,
I
no,
don't
okay,
think
wait,
it's far enough.
3, 4, 5, but my spell.
You can click the ruler and it'll, like on the left, top left, and it'll drag and tell you distance.
I hope that your spell has enough range because I'm dead.
So what's the range on your spell?
60
If it's
feet.
60 feet, it'll reach.
It's exactly 60 feet.
All right, so your spell will reach. What are you trying to do?
I am trying to Ray of Frost
His feet.
the ground where their wet feet are.
Oh my
Freeze
gosh,
them
that's
into
genius!
place.
I did not think of that.
Okay, so you're gonna use your ray of frost to kind of hit the ground around them and freeze their feet to the ground.
Yeah, so they're stuck and they don't get pulled. Nobody moves. Like I'm trying.
Or at least
in
freeze
hopes.
me to the side of the ship will work.
Yeah, any of it. Anything I can freeze to stop the situation.
Can I give him bardic inspiration?
You
I
most
just want-
certainly can. How are you gonna inspire him in this situation?
All right, hold on. Give me a second.
Can you please like give me anything for fuck's sake? Because this attack, I have to. Well, technically, I have to make an attack roll. But if I'm shooting the ship, I don't know. That's a DM call. You call it,
All right, Eric. What's your character's name again?
Eric.
Eric.
Let's see it.
Eric. All right. So your character's name is still Eric. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So here you go.
Ish.
Let me think.
But it's got like a Romanian accent. Eric.
Eddie.
Yeah. Well, maybe Norwegian or something.
As Aladel and I stand here trying to save Eric, please, if you may, make our feet freeze.
Oh.
Well done.
Make it happen, man.
All right, guys. Big roll to not lose on the first day.
I already feel.
I need my forest buddy. We just. I need a D20 in my hand for this. I'm sorry.
All right.
I gotta like.
There you go.
All right.
That now. Plus 5. 21.
So it's
All right. So as you guys are about to slide off the edge, you look off up tech and you see Erky there, and he's watching in bewilderment and shock as he's turned his corner and sees this event happening in front of him. And he goes, "I gotta save the situation!" And he fires a ray of frost, and it hits just behind your guys' feet, freezing your guys' feet in place, keeping you from falling off of the edge of the ship. Still grasping Eric in your hands with dear life. And I need you guys to give me another strength roll to see if you can pull him up.
Please do not fail this time. Okay. There. Really, Aladel?
Hold on.
Really over here?
I just can't. I gotta get the bad rolls out. Look at them. Look at them.
Fuck.
I got a 14.
I can move another 25 and try something else.
So
but
as
she
you guys,
got a 14.
now that you're firmly rooted in place, with one last-ditch effort to yank him up, you guys manage to somehow lift him up over the edge, and he's safely back on the deck of the ship.
Woo! I'm alive.
How did you almost die from that?
Damn it! I wanted to see somebody die.
Of all the things.
It's not the right attitude, Buccaneer.
Great split-second thinking, Erky. I owe you one. I will remember that.
Thank you. Noah.
Yeah, there's a you remember rainbows? I like turtles.
All right, so now that you guys are back safely up on the deck of the ship, what do you guys want to do?
I am going to go back down to the bar and sit there.
You guys,
I'm not going to move.
Time that I said let's stay inside.
I
I
admit
know you were there, but I said it.
that option sounds far more appealing now, and I'm going to sit down
It was a fluke.
so I can no longer
I'm sure
fall
we-
down.
We should find all the other
Sit
people.
down before you fall down. I'm going to take that advice.
So you guys are gonna head back down to the first level of the ship.
That's where I'm going.
I want to find the other people.
I'm also in agreement with Chi.
Oh, is there other
Brother.
people?
It was a fluke.
You did
There
say
has to be other people on the ship. There's other hunting groups. Remember? That's what he said.
On the ship? They're on here with us?
Well, I don't know if they're on the ship, but he said there are other hunting groups to be on the ship.
we have to find the captain too. We don't even know where we're going. There's no real
What?
incentive to just sit there other than not falling off the ship, which I understand.
I mean,
This is awesome.
Very well, I
Only
will
reason-
travel with you just in case you need my
okay,
aid.
so DM question. I'm sorry to interrupt. DM question.
We'll move
If I
off
look
the edge.
behind me and I look in front of me, what's further away?
Say that one more time. You kind of
If I
broke up.
look behind myself, back where we came from, and I look ahead of me, in reasonable sight, is there something that I can have a goal to go towards?
He's talking about like this way.
Yeah, so that door in the center of the ship is where you came up from, so you can go back down through that.
Yeah, but ahead of the direction that we're going, can we see that there's another spot? Or are we just going to the end of the ship and starting this shit over?
So there is a block. It's the front, very nose of the ship is blocked off because of how dangerous air travel can be. They don't want you wandering onto the nose and then a jostle of wind throwing you off of the ship.
Right.
Because of the violence of this storm right now, is the reason that he got knocked off the edge. Normally, there's a small railing there that would catch him.
Is Erky, this little outjut where Erky is that a doorway that I see?
No, it's not.
Just looks like one. You little.
Yeah, it's kind of like an enclosed off area, and when you, you can do an investigation check.
Yep, I'll do it.
Also, Claire, drop me.
My investigation is 23.
All right. So as you're looking at the center part of the ship, you go and you kind of lay your hand on it, and it feels warm, almost like that would be where the mechanical parts that keep the ship afloat would be.
Okay.
And because it's running machines, and this has been a multi-day journey, it's not hot to the touch, but it's definitely warm.
It's like it's not Note 7, but it's S7 Edge.
There you go.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon.
I say I'm going to move south and keep going this way to see what's happening over here. I'm gonna be adventurous, even though I almost died.
I will, based on your movement, I will follow you because I don't want anything to happen.
After you just saved our life,
You better
which I
tighten it
appreciate.
up, roll one. You better tighten it up. All y'all.
All right.
Hey,
So the storm, as you guys are moving forward, the shaking of the ship kind of calms back down, and as you're moving farther this way, you come across at the end of this path. There's a door, which you would imagine leads to kind of the navigation room and such.
Okay.
Let's go in.
Can we?
well, yeah, I agree.
Wait, can I inspect it for some kind of trap situation or craziness? That we need to.
Go ahead and give me, anybody who wants to check the door can do an investigation check.
Erky, you might want to join us. Moving ahead.
15.
All right. So as you approach the door and you kind of inspect around the edges of the door and the floor, there's no traps to be found. It doesn't appear to be trapped.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right where I'm at, or what? Wait, which
Where we're at. Move your character to where we're at.
All right.
I open the door, or I attempt to open the door. I turn the knob.
As you try to turn the knob, it's locked.
right.
You jiggle it.
I can take care of this easily.
I don't like where this is going. We're gonna fireball the door. Is this the situation?
You don't get a fireball at a level like 5.
Would sleight of hand help with this at all?
No.
Sleight of hand's more like card trick type deals.
Prestidigitation, essentially.
Yeah.
I will Ray of Frost the door handle. Do I have to make an attack roll for that?
No. You are marking off. Is this a cantrip? Ray of Frost is a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you fire another ray of frost out of your hands.
So no, I'm not marking it.
at the door, and it freezes solidly over.
Hey, large man. Aladel, was it? You with the shiny stuff? Who's really nice and very quiet? Can you would you
I think what my gnomish friend is trying to say is
Spit it out, little man.
down the door.
Yeah, thanks, Eric.
I can try and smash the door with my trusty mace.
He
Well, we
gets
don't
one.
need this to get out of hand. We only need you to smash the handle.
Yeah, like, and
Well, he froze the door solid, right? So I may be able to.
I was really just going for the door handle, but whatever works.
Yeah, it's just like the door handle and like a 3-inch area around the door handle that's frozen.
Very well.
Eh.
So do I need to roll to try and smash it?
Strength check, probably.
Yep, strength check.
You got
Prepare for
this.
another one. I feel it.
Come on, one!
Let's do this.
Break that hand!
Natural 20.
Natural 20?
Don't fail me, Dan.
Oh, that should.
There we go. That's not bad.
So as you slam your mace into this door, right where it's been frosted over, the door handle seems to bend a bit, but the door itself doesn't give. It's made of an extremely sturdy wood.
All right, how about this? I give him a bardic inspiration, so he gets I believe it's a d6, an extra d6. So he'd have to roll again if you want.
You would have to say that you're giving him bardic inspiration before he does it.
I know. Darn it.
But he can re-roll. Hey, he bent it already. Let's hit it again. You know what I mean?
Let me try and hit it again, friends.
You got this.
Right.
You're so big. You're like 3 times my size. There's no way you can't do this.
And you're gonna give him bardic
Here it is.
inspiration.
Here it is. Swing away. If you keep hitting this door, we might have to be here all day.
Does this count as an
I'm
ability
dead.
check?
I love you.
Yeah, it's a d20 plus your strength modifier.
But would you classify it as an ability check?
Wait, is there...
Yeah, I guess I would go ahead and say this is part of your athletics.
So
All
it's
right,
gonna be
so
the 1d6 for the inspiration.
I'm going to take that 1d6 from the inspiration. I'm also going to use my cantrip guidance on myself, which just allows me to add a 1d4 to any ability check anyone does.
Well, there's that.
And your
Just break the door.
athletics, right?
Hang on a second here.
Thank God for cantrips and their no limits. I love it.
Pretty much the door's gonna explode. Is the plan.
Yeah. We're all gonna have to make dex check. Can I just step back? I'm stepping back.
I probably should too. I already feel like this is gonna be bad.
The whole like, come over here.
It's a 3. Jesus Christ, man.
You gotta-
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So
Well, I get to add these other 2 dice to it.
Oh,
So
you're supposed.
Plus,
So it's
you got 5.
So it's what, 3, 6, 8 still only?
You're this rough and tumble cleric, and
Alright.
you're getting.
I literally am walking up past him saying, watch this. I'll show you how it's done. I'm about to roll.
Wait,
Wu-Tang.
brothers, why didn't we just?
I'm
Have we
gonna shoot
tried
my
knocking?
dagger into it.
So
Have we tried knocking on the door?
It's too late now.
Just-
This door handle's frozen.
I'm shoving my dagger
So
directly into it.
as you're about to shove your dagger in, everybody give me a dex saving throw.
A
Of course,
dexterity.
man.
Yeah, dexterity.
Ugh.
Oh,
I
nice.
feel like I'm having a stroke, dude.
I'm not feeling this roll today. My
Ugh.
rolls are just garbage.
Oh my god, man. What the fuck?
Allie, why?
I don't know, man. I thought turning on the 3D dice would help, but it's not. So I'm going to turn it back off.
Turn that shit off. Keep a D20 in your hand, for fuck's sake.
Oh, this is fucking terrible.
Ugh. You're not.
This is
All right.
hilarious.
So right as you're about to stick the dagger in between the door and the door frame,
I'm 13.
another bolt of lightning just comes crashing down, even closer than the last one that almost hit the ship. This is within mere inches. You can feel the heat from the lightning bolt itself kind of almost sizzle your facial hair if you have any, your sideburns, arm hairs, and it leaves that nasty burning hair smell in your nose. And Chi, you are surprised, but you're able to grab onto the side of the ship and steady yourself. On the other hand, as you are doing this, Eric is flung, unable to grab anything, into the center column of the ship, and you will take 1d4 of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my gosh. We're dying to a ship.
You will take
That's why I
one.
wanted to sit down.
You will take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Y'all are the ones that want to walk around in the store.
Aladel, as you are bracing yourself against this just shocking lightning bolt that is seared the hair from your arms. Your footing loses because of the slipperiness of the deck, and you fall flat on your ass, also taking 1d4 bludgeoning damage.
When your cleric
You also
dies.
take 1 point of damage.
I am now at half health from this nonsense.
Terrible, man.
Are we going to have a long rest before, like,
Oh man,
we actually fight any?
Hey, look.
Oh, hold up.
All
you
the
have armor on, don't you? Yeah, you do.
Mhm.
I can't even help you.
I was gonna say, Aladell, I can just put you to sleep, man, and we'll just carry you the rest of the way.
Wait, does that mean I have to carry him because I'm the biggest character?
Yeah.
All right, and Sam, as Eladel loses his footing,
Hey, wait, I got a 13.
he bumps into you as he's falling, causing you to lose your footing. But right as you're about to fall over yourself, you're able to put one hand back and catch the centerfold of the ship, and you maintain your balance, but just barely.
Awesome.
Well done.
Yes. Low center of gravity, dog. No big deal.
I'm going to attempt to help out Aladel to get back up. Or am I still on the ground or I just hit the side of the ship is what you're saying?
Yeah, you got thrown into the center column of the ship.
But he's not prone.
No, he's not prone.
I'm going to attempt to help out our cleric who is getting killed by a ship.
I mean, just
So
get,
do I have to make a strength save or is this easy?
Well, he's still on the deck. He fell over, hit his head really hard on the deck itself, as his feet were swept from the ship tilting to one side, and then losing his footing. His feet went up in the air, causing him to land straight on his head. He's
Oh.
still on the deck.
Oh. So he's disoriented. No, that's what I'm saying. He's disoriented though, so I'm gonna help him up. Just
Yeah,
so
you can
he
help
can
him
again.
up if you want.
I'll help him up.
All right, heals. Do we have any to give to Aladell?
Yeah, everybody has 3 minor healing potions.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wu-Tang.
Drink away, Aladel.
All right, I'm gonna drink one of my.
I'll
I'm gonna
feed
get
you.
back up. I'm gonna get back up to my feet and then drink one of my potions.
Well,
I'll
I
pull
helped
the
you up anyway, so
potion
you're
out.
fine.
Oh, thanks. I'm gonna pull the potion out of my bag
Guzzle it down.
and drink it.
So
And you said this was a
you said the
lightning
lightning
bolt
bolt,
that-
hit and blew us all away, but it was as I struck the door.
Right as you were about to put your dagger in.
So I never successfully did it.
No.
Okay.
So the
and
door is
I held
protected
on
by magic?
to that wall. I held on just long enough, and I was gonna do it, and I almost blew back. I'm coming. Can I come right back and just break that frozen doorknob off?
let's attempt to knock first.
Let's
I feel
do a
as though if we do
perception
this together,
check.
we're gonna die.
Can we check to see if there's magic on the door or anything? Because lightning
Already
struck.
did.
I
Already
think that'd be an
checked for
arcane
traps. I can
Yeah,
do.
that's right.
I can. I mean, I can go further than that, but
Let's just knock on the door. Let's
the
do
door's
that.
still closed.
I'll-
Oh,
I knock on the door.
Just knock on the door.
All right, so you pound on the door real quick, and it takes about 15 seconds, but you hear a voice come through the door, and he goes, "What do you want?"
Are you the captain of the ship, good sir?
Yes, in case you didn't notice, I'm a little busy. I'm trying to navigate us through the storm. What do you want?
to come
do we-
inside, sir. I mean, we're almost dead out here. Please. Oh my goodness. If you don't let us in, we're coming in anyway. Or
That's probably not the best thing.
we're gonna die.
There we go. That's better.
Oh, yeah. Why are you guys out on the deck in the first place? I made an announcement telling you to sit down in your seats or go
But
back
we
to your
didn't
room.
hear it.
I heard it.
You
I've
tried
only
to-
said
You
3
stay out
times.
here,
You
then.
should be sitting down.
You can stay out here. I didn't hear a thing. I was feeding Hercules. He is inside, terrified. Please let us in before we die. We've been struck by lightning twice. Christ.
It's really been
It's
3
really by
times.
myself. I'm operating the helm. Get back down to the Rolodex right now, or
I'm
risk
gonna-
going overboard, man.
I'm gonna attack the door handle right now. I'm dagger stabbing that shit as a motherfucker right now. He didn't realize how far it is to get back and what we had to go through for 100 feet. He can fucking.
Hold on a second. So a common potion. Did we establish the dice roll for my heal?
1d6 plus proficiency.
Was it?
What's the proficiency on a healing potion?
So you
D2
roll
round.
1d6 plus 2, and that's the amount you heal for.
Okay,
Nice.
good roll, Zaladel. Good roll.
Oh man.
You got a
1d6 plus
16
2.
on the healing potion.
Got a 7 on a 1d6? Huh. Oh, wait. There we go.
I got a 7 on.
I read it wrong. I was like,
Brush
I'm so
it in.
confused.
So that puts me back to full health.
I was gonna say that's the best roll you've gotten so far.
Alright guys, I'm just about to go ahead and stab the hell out of this door.
Can
Hope
we
you
can
guys
we hit the
are
door
ready
at the
for
same
it.
time?
Tag
Oh, wow.
roll.
That's a...
Tag roll, baby. 21 total.
That's a pretty good roll.
That's your roll plus your strength modifier?
Well, it's a finesse weapon. I can use my
Oh,
dagger.
yeah, you
my
can
proficiency. It's a dagger. So, yeah, it is.
All
I
right.
can-
I can save his
So-
day. Poking at stuff.
As this little gnome man just takes his dagger in his frustration and stabs it into the door, the bard comes up behind it with his weapon, and they both start hacking at the door, furiously attempting to get this door open. The handle does break off, but the door
Did tell
does
us to
not-
return to our seats. We should probably listen to what he says.
but the door itself does not seem to come open.
You know what? Forget it. This is wasted time. Let's listen to
I'm going.
Aladell and go back.
Back to the chairs.
There's no adventure to be had here.
Is there anything we can do if we turn right? Or if I turn right? Because there's a lot of map we don't see.
There's the other side of the ship.
Or is there a further path?
All right. Are you guys moving back?
I'm going back down to the bar.
You're going back down?
Yeah, I went back down.
Yeah, I saw
What do you think, Sam? Sam, if you want to keep exploring, I'll help you explore. Even though I almost died twice.
What else is here? Are there people here? Are we going the right way? Like, the captain is in the engine room, which means he's not steering the ship.
No,
Guys,
he's in
please,
the navigation room.
Let's. Also, Wu-Tang. Like, come on. What do you... Can we... feel like I'm having a stroke.
Don't have a stroke. This is a little too serious. I have a suggestion. Urkel. I say we check the other side of the ship. The part that we not going to see.
Can we roll for clairvoyance?
Clairvoyance? That's a spell, bro.
I know.
He wants to see the future.
I don't think I have it.
What is your guys' passive perception?
Mine's is 11.
Mine is
Mine's 13.
16. That nasty.
We lost
Wisdom.
Sam again.
Probably just grabbing a drink or something.
So am I gonna be introduced today or tomorrow?
No,
or next time?
you're going to be introduced here in just a minute.
I can't get into the system.
I know. You gotta give me a minute.
Let it be known that
Get to a point where I can put you in.
Well, I'm going back down
Actually,
to the.
how is the weather now? It
All
calmed
it
down.
does is like,
How's the weather now?
Dan is like, I'm done with this trash. I'm tired. I'm taking damage. I haven't even fought
The
anything.
first
As you
word
guys-
in my alignment is lawful, so like I'm doing what I'm
Awful
told.
good, man. There are victims on this thing.
So as you guys are approaching the front of the ship, Eric, you faintly hear a sound, almost like a chirping mixed with a screech.
Guys, I hear chirping and a screech. I hear a sound coming from. Do I have any perception of where the sound's coming from, like direction wise?
It's
Like-
coming from up ahead, and from what
Where's Eric?
you can gather, it's kind of off to the left-hand side of the ship.
I hear from in front of us. I hear a sound like a chirping, or you said like a scraping. You said, or like a chirping, or a
Screeching.
It's like a screech combined with a chirp.
It's a critter. It's a critter.
Oh, Sam, move your character. By the way, you're still back there.
We
I
leave
know,
this alone
but,
and
like-
go back down.
Are we? Is this
To the
dead end? I never got an answer.
That's the dead end.
The door didn't open. We can't get
Okay.
in there.
Okay,
Yeah,
then let's go.
that entire center part of the ship is all one long metal wall.
Yeah, but like, where I was at, is that a wall?
Yes,
Oh, okay. That's all. That's all I needed to know.
I suggest, brothers. I suggest that we.
What's the red bubble?
That's mine. So that wall that you're facing right now, all the way back to that door that you guys were at, is all one big wall. It's sectioned off. There's no doors accessing it.
Wait, so Aladels can't get into the door, or
No, he's sitting at the top of the stairs.
okay?
I yell out to you
I
guys.
actually went back down in there already. I didn't left.
So I'm all,
Come on.
Like,
I'm all off
Adventure.
for back.
He has nothing to do with this.
Okay. Well,
So
for those who are still outside,
I've been falling down twice.
I say to Chi and to Erky, I heard this. I heard the screeching and the chirping from the left side, upper left of the ship. We should go investigate.
So is it closer? Then it like is it the same thing? Is it like the same moving motion that was far away? Is it closer now?
You guys can do a perception check.
Yep.
I'll do a perception check since I have the best roll for it. Let's see.
Ooh,
Plus 6.
Nope. We got an 8 total.
It is still raining.
Okay, I'm going for mine. Plus 6. Let's do this.
Oh,
Come on, Eric.
it's the one. Hold the die. Hold a die.
11.
Better than nothing.
Would you mind if I went somewhere for a little bit?
What do you mean?
They're having rigging and snapper.
So
Hey,
as you're focusing on
I'll be right back.
Go ahead, Val.
I'm sorry.
as you're focusing forward and kind of off to the left of the ship, you guys notice that moving cloud is now much closer. And it doesn't appear to be a cloud. It seems to be a flock of flying creatures. And it is much closer than you thought it would be given the time that you guys have spent on the deck so far.
Flock of flying creatures. Okay. How close is it? Perceive is it like still miles away? Is it-
It's probably only a mile away at this point. And it's still kind of ebbing back and forth in front of the ship. So one minute it's to the left of the ship, another minute is to the right of the ship.
I would like to. I don't know if I can do it again. I'd like to do one more perception roll to see if I could garner any details, like any further details, like a creature or something like that. I could tell.
Okay.
I'm gonna try one more time. Big money. Come on, rolls. Oh, okay. It's still raining outside.
Why are we getting such
It
bad
could be a
rolls?
bird, but you're not exactly sure.
I'm getting the curse from Dan with my rolls right now.
All right. So I think.
No, it
Okay,
does
okay.
appear, given the distance that they are, they would be rather large flying creatures, larger than a bird, but not huge.
Chi, my friend, I see large flying creatures in what we thought that was a cloud. I feel as though you should go gather our friend Aladel again, even though he really does not know how to come back outside. You should probably bring him back and let him know.
Well, I like to think that this is a world of mystics. It's probably nothing to worry about. Let's just go back in and hang out.
And Montel, you there?
Oh yeah, I said this is a world of mystics. It's probably nothing to worry about. So let's go back in and just hang out.
Oh, okay. It got quiet for a second. I was a little. All right, if you insist, I will join you. I feel as though Urkel should also join us, but we will have to wait.
You can force move them, can't you?
Yeah,
I
when I switch map and I choose what map the player's on, it'll automatically.
Okay, so we're gonna go head back downstairs. Since
All right, you guys are going back downstairs.
Yeah, I mean, there's my character can't really perceive the moving things as anything anyway, so I guess for me it doesn't really make much of a difference.
Okay,
This
now
is
that we're
where
down
you
here,
should introduce Kaz.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. So as you guys come back downstairs, Kaz, did you get the game invite? Kaz?
No, I haven't.
So go to the main page of Roll20, and that little envelope in the top right should turn pink when the invite gets to you. You have a physical sheet in front of you, right, Kaz?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So we're not gonna go. We're not gonna do all the. We're not gonna put your stuff in on the Roll20 character sheet right now. We'll do it later. All right, so you're in.
James
So-
T.
Let me get your character stuff set up real quick.
Damn it. Oh. Are we?
Greetings, friend.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello.
Yeah. What did I miss? Are we all dead?
We're back downstairs. It looks like there's some.
Restarting the campaign.
No, we're not. It's just we did see some large flying creatures. You know where the cloud used to be?
Yeah.
That it turns out it got a little bit closer within like a mile, and it was like large flying creatures. But we all did perception checks, and we couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah, you weren't around to do a perception check with us, so we just kind of went downstairs.
Can I roll one?
Is your character name still Kazendak, Kaz? This motherfucker. Are you back with us, Kaz?
Yeah, I had to get a pencil.
All right, go into your options on Roll20.
Okay, where?
Top right, there's a gear. Go to your video and voice. Go to broadcast and receive and change it to video only.
Eric, you look comfy.
I am. I have a whole floor to myself.
Very nice.
Kaz, is your character's name still Kaz?
Everybody this high. Wow. Thanks.
Ooh. You don't want me to get your face. But attention.
I put the last name as Darius, so.
Okay. All right, now you see your character on the map, right?
No. Which one
Oh,
is
you're right.
you're right.
You're the
Here.
piratey one.
Am I able to move them? How do I move them?
You just hold on to him and then drag him. Left click, of course.
I'm trying to left click on me. It's not moving them.
On the left upper corner, it has it pointed to the arrow, right? It should be the arrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, try it again. I had to update your character to be under your control.
Okay.
You got it now?
Yep. I can move them now.
All right. So as the previously established, are we still waiting on somebody?
I'm still here.
Sam, you good?
Montel, you here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right. So as Erky, Chi, Aladel, and Eric come back down into the lower quarters where the bar was, you guys notice that there's a new figure standing there. He looks kind of rough around the edges, like he's seen some shit. He's pretty experienced, and he is not at all thrown off by the fact that the ship has been jostling. And you can assume that he has kind of slept through this whole storm so far, and it's just been the last couple of huge, really close lightning bolts that have almost struck the ship, that have jousted him from his deep sleep. Maybe rum-induced. You don't know.
Well
That's
met,
funny,
sir.
because I would sleep to a storm.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Traveler, I'm Aladel, human cleric of Helm. I'm going to go sit in this chair over here, and I'm not going to move again until this contraption has made landfall.
Agreed.
Hello, my name is Chi Balladeer. I'm a friend of friends or a friend of none. It all depends.
Nice. Well done. Well done. I also greet you, brother. I am Eric Wolfsoul. I'm Ranger Traveling these ends. It seems, though, that you are accustomed to this weather. Is this normal for you?
Huh? What? What's going on now?
We're introduced. Oh, okay. You're actually responding. Oh, we forgot to introduce our good friend, the Forest Gnome over here, is named Erky. I still missed your last name. What was Erky?
I'm Erky Knackle, a bookworm, affectionately. Book for short. You know, a lot of people call me short. We do the short thing a lot where I'm from. There's a lot of gnomes. Some are elves, though. Hey, what's your name?
You talk a lot.
Oh, that's just because I'm little. You remember the short thing I just said? That's why. What about you? You don't talk very much. Do you have a name?
Yeah, you call me Kazadak. Kaz was short.
Yeah, Kazo, huh?
What?
Hey guys, he doesn't talk very well. We can work with that. We'll help
It's
you.
all right, Erky.
Don't worry.
So as you guys are going through your introductions with this new figure that has appeared, I need you guys to go ahead and roll another dexterity saving throw.
God bless America.
See, Aladel
Even though
wanted
I'm
to
in
come
a chair,
here. Aladel wanted to
Sitting
come here. We still gotta roll
down.
saving throws.
I can't fall down.
I
I'm
hope the
already
cleric.
sitting
I hope
down.
the cleric dies from sitting down.
That's
I'm already sitting.
really? You're hoping the cleric guys, the healer guy?
I don't know how to roll.
All right, so on the left-hand side of the screen, you got a small bar. There's a dice symbol. Hit that.
Are you
Okay.
serious?
Second to bottom.
I see it.
roll
The cleric
D20.
does better than me.
A D20.
Yep. And hit roll on the right. And then click chat on the top right or top left of the right bar, and it'll show the rolls.
Is this for dexterity?
Yeah. So it'll be your dexterity modifier.
Okay.
I'm assuming
I
you
got
have a
the
pretty
lowest
decent
roll.
dexterity.
I would hope he has good dexterity. I really do.
Well, I'm dead.
You're good, Eric. Don't worry about it.
I have absorbed Dan's curse of bad rolls.
I hope so.
He got a 10.
All right. Now that you guys are back below deck, the floor is not wet. You guys have plenty of things to hold on to. As the ship shakes violently one more time, you guys, by this point, have endured enough of this violent forcing the ship to back and forth that you guys are able to keep your balance. But that squawking, screeching sound that you heard before, it's louder now.
What is that
Brothers.
sound?
There's a sugar glider
Well.
hiding in Urkel's
First-
shirt.
Wait a second. Nope. It's not him. Ranza's
Sir
dead.
Eladel, while we were outside, I checked. That cloud that Yumi saw earlier seemed to actually be a group of living creatures. And I believe they're coming close to the ship. We should probably go
Now-
check.
Can I roll Arcana or History to make any kind of better clarification about this? What that sound would be, or Investigation, or Nature, all of which I have proficiencies in?
What language is this squawking?
Sure, you can go ahead and give me a nature check.
Nature. All right. Wu-Tang.
You see, Malik? What language
I'll
is this
personally
squawking?
roll it, and then I'm going to re-roll it. I'm going to double time it. That's how we do it. Natural 20. I just want everybody to see that real quick. Not that it matters.
If only that actually happened.
Not that the 20 matters, but like, let's just roll for real.
Now
Yeah,
watch me get over.
Come on.
9. I got a 9.
We're dead.
It reminds you of some sort of bird that you heard from where you're from. It's definitely a flying creature's call, you think.
Oh. I'm
Wait,
super-
actually, is there any way? I know. Is there any way, since I'm a ranger, could I do a kind of? I don't know if it'd be under survival or even perception to see if I recognize any of the creature, what kind of creature it is.
Yeah, you can do a nature check.
Nature check. Hold up, let me check see if what I have in nature. I know for rangers it was different.
It's just straight int bonus if you don't have it.
I have 0, so I better roll a 20. Okie doke.
Let's get that 20.
No low rolls. No Dan rolls.
Wu-Tang.
Nope. Okay, Dan roll.
That's what you get.
It's
That's
time to
karma.
get it out of the way.
It's karma.
At least you're not falling
It's a
off
bird.
the ship again.
Yeah.
Guys, it's definitely a bird. We need
I was
to go
gonna say,
outside and get some bird meat.
Dan's the one that
Perhaps
saved
it's
your life.
Kakra.
It is
Uh-uh.
definitely a flying creature's call. That's you know it. You know it. In your heart of hearts, you know that this is a flying creature.
I feel as though we should go outside and check this, brothers.
See, the thing is, I don't know how I feel about this flying creature. If we're on a flying ship with no captain, doesn't the flying creature have an advantage?
In my
We're ever gonna get to the hunt?
in my studies, I recall reading about various flying monsters, such as the Arakakra. Is there like a check I can do to see, like history or something? I don't know what check it would be. Nature.
Nature is what it went for all of us, man. Go, just
Yep, it would be in nature. Nature check, good sir.
Watch him get like.
Lame.
I'm the guy who actually had the bonus, and I shit the bed. Had a +5 on it, and I shit the bed.
You're able to establish that it doesn't sound like a bird. It's different than a bird. It's a more guttural call than most birds have in your history. The Aricata, for instance, have more of a hawk sound to them. This is more guttural.
Is it draconic?
It is more. It's more guttural, but whereas most draconian creatures have more of a roar or a throaty growl to them, this is more of like what a crow does. It caws very loudly.
Rock.
Except it doesn't seem avian. It's loud, like deep throaty caw.
All right, guys. I'll tell you what. Don't even worry. I'll go take care of it. I'm tired of sitting around and waiting to get smushed.
I'll go with you.
I was gonna say, Eric, don't you talk to animals?
I talk to beasts. Birds are a whole different story.
Oh man, come on.
They are beasts.
Yeah, but I'd have to be able to
bird,
see
if it's like a mythical creature or something, it's not a beast. Yeah, I'm headlining if I can.
How about you, newcomer? Will you join us to see what this creature is?
Oladil, are you coming with us? Or are you standing down here?
Captain's at the bar. He's getting one last thing of rum before he goes up to deal with whatever this is.
Against every last
Fiber of your being.
fiber of my being, I will go with you, just in case I can be of aid, as the will to provide assistance is stronger than the will
It's funny.
of
He
self-preservation.
doesn't talk a lot, but when he talks a lot.
Or he can drop down from the cliff again. That'll work too. He can drop
Says
me
the
off
little
cliff.
gnome who can't shut up for 2 seconds to even let me finish my sentence.
I like you though. You're shiny.
All right, we're
All right,
moving,
Malik.
Malik.
You guys are going back up top.
Yes,
We're
sir.
going back.
There's things going on.
I know. Aladale might not after I interrupt him.
All right.
Okay. All right. Can we see these creatures now? Sam, where the heck is your character? Oh, he's at the ring.
Oh snap! I gotta figure out what's going on.
Here, I'll ping you. There you go.
I can't even see the paint. There we go. There we go. Now I'm back in. There we go.
So as you guys come up the stairs and you crest the deck, a quite unknown.
Sounds super sexual, dude.
It's
I love
still,
cresting the deck.
it's it's still.
Sorry.
You guys are retarded. Oh my god.
It's still extremely dark, and the only light that is out during this night sky and between the night and the storm is these bolts of lightning that are going off in the distance.
I can see in the dark.
The ship. Yes. You have is it dark vision up to 60 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see pretty clearly. Up to 60 feet away from the ship, and what you see kind of makes you pause for a second as this large swarm of flying creatures is now completely next to the ship.
And I'm the only one who can see him, right?
You all see them, but you can see them more clearly.
Let's make another nature check.
All right.
Is that okay?
I'm rolling. I got 7. There's a lot of them.
I got a 17.
I'm worried. They're everywhere. Oladil.
As he adds critters.
Oladil. Can we go back inside now? I liked your
I
idea
don't know why.
better.
I don't know why I roll. Stop rolling for anything.
Again,
I'll do an
as
nature
long
roll.
as when you roll to heal us, things go well. We're good.
Okay. I'm going in.
That's
Natural
what I
20.
need
Let's
you to
go.
crit.
Natural 20.
All right, what were you guys rolling for?
Oh my gosh.
Nature check to see the nature of the beast. I got a 17 with bonus,
Kaz, what you get?
+5 to my nature.
Wait, what?
You're not really drunk, are you?
20, man.
No, I'm really drunk.
D20 plus your intelligence.
So,
Well,
Sam.
bad, man.
Sam knows what it is, right?
That's a 1, honestly.
Oh, you got
So-
a negative one to your modifiers.
So,
Yeah.
Sam, Erky, as you crest the top of the stairs, you are bewildered. There's about a dozen, maybe more, of these flying creatures, and they're not birds; they're reptilian in nature. But who's proficient? Who's proficient in Arcana?
Me.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
I got a 16 on that total.
All right. So you notice that there's something off about these creatures. They got a weird red shine to their eyes. It's not a natural shine. It's magical in nature. And as you're looking and you're focusing on this arcane energy, you notice that about sorry, give me just a sec.
Erky, do you know a lift spell?
I'm sorry?
Do you know a lift spell?
A what spell?
Lift.
A lift.
No.
Dang it.
No,
I was gonna say I have a
telekinesis.
net, so we could catch one of them and then we could like drag it to the ship or something. See what it is. What if that's one of the things we have to hunt?
It's much more likely that I'm about to just drop them.
What?
So while
What
you're
if
doing
there's-
this Arcana check, you notice that two of the beasts seem to notice you. They look directly at you, and they let out this loud squawk, and they come flying, jetting towards you from the flock.
Before that, bardic inspiration.
Yeah, do I have time to cast a spell before, or
All right.
You have instantaneous
Who are you inspiring,
are
Montel?
we rolling initiative, or...
Really quick, I am going to inspire. I'm going to inspire Oladel
Please.
because we want to.
Love it.
It's just we want to push this luck in the right direction. So I'm going to inspire Oladel.
I'm hoping the glasses help.
I think so too.
How do you inspire him?
All right. Something seems wrong, and we need to inspire the little guy.
Oh,
So I'm
what?
going to help Oladel back up this guy with.
All the help.
There you go, all the help. I couldn't think of something good to rhyme.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm not a rapper.
I'm on fire tonight. That's okay. We don't need you to be a rapper. You're doing... Actually, the fact that you're taking the time to actually rhyme your spells... Oh, man, points. Points.
Can I also make a like a action as well, or do I have to wait for them to finish their actions first?
All right, so you now have 1d6 of inspiration, I believe, Palado. And Sam, you said you wanted to do something.
I wanted to cast a spell. It is a one-action spell.